Hi Beth.
Hi, Gerry.
So here we are for our fourth clip of nutrition tips with Beth English.
Yes.
And now Beth is gonna talk to us about easy things to cook. So then, she has already explained in tip number 2, like some great foods to keep at home. And now
Yes.
it's like, how can we do with them? So then it's easy to cook them. We have a nice meal.
Yes. Yeah. Well, in the cupboard, I forgot to mention chia seeds. They're really easy to keep in the cupboard and really easy to make a protein, fiber, nutrient snack. Just putting a tablespoon of chia seeds in a mug with some nut milk and wait 15 minutes. It'll become a bit gloopy. And then you can add a little bit of honey or some berries, and you've got a lovely pudding there. You can also keep it in the fridge for a day or two as well. So that's a great thing to do. I love having a blender and also a slow cooker. So with the blender, great way to use any fruit and vegetables that you've kept in your fridge or in your freezer. It's great to put a handful of spinach. I keep a bag of spinach and kale in my freezer. I wash it, then I keep it in the freezer. So I'll just chuck in some frozen spinach and kale. I'll add a few berries, maybe half a banana, and then I'll add a tablespoon of chia seeds or hemp seeds, which are also easy to keep in the cupboard or the fridge. Really protein rich and nutrient rich with zinc as well, which is great for fighting infection. So getting that in, and then maybe some nuts as well. Any other vegetables I have, I might chuck in some cucumber or celery, and then add that nut milk, and you can whiz that together for a smoothie. To your taste, and you're just getting all those nutrients in the beginning of the day, which is brilliant. You could also add to that a protein powder that you have, or even an extra scoop of greens powder. Really making it nutrient dense. Have it as a smoothie, or even pour it into a bowl and have it with a spoon as a bowl. Okay. Slow cookers are just the best in my book. I have one I bought off Amazon maybe 10 years ago for 20 pounds. I use it all the time. So a lovely resource of recipes you can find, just getting in your lots of vegetables to make a soup or a stew. Super easy, especially if we're at home, getting something in earlier in the day. It's cooking off to the side. By lunch or even by dinner, you've got this amazing meal that's just done. Just done, and then you can keep that. So I'm a big fan of the blender, a big fan of the slow cooker. Making a chia seed pudding is excellent. And then lastly,
that's so easy. You just leave it in the fridge,
Yeah, it's so easy, so easy. And then just lastly, even just making for yourself on the hob a lovely turmeric latte as well. You can use a mix or just using your cupboard essentials, your turmeric, some ginger, a little bit of cinnamon, which is very balancing for our blood sugar, and then just stir that up on the hob with some nut milk, and you've got a lovely, soothing, quick, delicious, and nutritious treat.
Yes, fantastic.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much for all those tips. Yeah.